Sebelum nonton, jangan lupa untuk like, subscribe, dan klik tombol loncengnya. Ciao! Masih lanjutan hari ini. Kita akan bikin lamb ragu. Is it for dinner?
Tomorrow.
For tomorrow. Buat besok makan siang. Jadi apa aja yang dibutuhin aku tanya. So what do you need?
First I make a veggie stock with the onions, celery, carrots, and that's it. Because I will need to use it as the lamb cooked with the tomato sauce, and what in Italian we call soffritto, which is just like a diced, chopped, finely chopped onion, carrot, and celery, which is deep fried as a base. And then we'll add the lamb. But yeah, we'll start doing the stock because it will take some time for a boil. We don't add salt to the stock because we want to be able to dose the amount of salt as the lamb cooks through. So yeah, we are not adding any salt on the stock.
How long do you need to cook this, to boil this?
Stock needs to go, let's say, for 45 minutes, an hour. But then the lamb ragu itself will take an hour, more or less.
Okay.
Yeah. So we go in the garden to grab some herbs. Then we'll use to cook the lamb.
So what herbs do you need?
I guess some rosemary.
Of course. That much of rosemary?
More or less. Then we get some thyme. More or less, as much.
Yeah.
Then we get some sage.
And this is the sage.
I say this much sage. And then bay leaves.
And then
Then we'll crack this, and you just crack it and you break the, see it's a bit crunchy, you just crack it so the flavor will just burst out. A secret weapon.
what is that?
It's basically just put all the herbs and spice here. So as I said before, well, we rinse that of course with water, but we crack them.
You wash them first.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Crack the bay leaves.
And the sage as well. We just make this herbs bomb. So this way you avoid all the brittle leaves and things that are not very pleasant under the teeth you're eating. Just close it and we'll keep it for later. And now I'm going to chop the celery.
Oh.
Well, secret, so the onions not make you cry, is to wet the blade that you're going to use to cut it. So when we cut it, the fumes that make you cry stay on the blade.
You just put it in
It's a little bit too full.
in the food processor, right?
It should be. Hopefully, it should be fine. Yeah.
Just use the food processor and make it like that.
Yeah. Onion, carrot, and celery.
It come like this. What do you call this? Sofrito.
Sofrito. Now we put like generous amount of oil. Needs to be quite a lot because we're making, you know, sauce to last quite a bit.
Olive oil.
Basically, you have to fill olive oil. Yeah, we use extra virgin olive oil to fill the bottom. So now that the stock is going, we can start doing the sofrito. So it's yeah. The leftover can be kept to do other sauces, even for tomato sauce. Very good. So while the sofrito is going, we'll wait until it gets a little bit more yellow, golden. The lamb, the kind of meat I like to use is the loin chops. Got bones, but don't bother removing the bones now also because it will be lots of work. It's pretty tough to remove it. And actually the bones bring like a nice flavor to it. So after 4 hours of cooking, it will come off the bone, and that's actually the thing that will tell you when the sauce is ready. When the bone is coming off very easily. Then when the sauce is ready, you'll just need to use a spoon and you will hear ting ting every time you find the bone, and just remove it one by one.
Right, I mean when the sofrito is changing like that color.
Yeah, when it's getting a little bit more golden. So when the meat has this color, more or less, okay,
Yeah.
we add
1 glass. You use 1 glass of white wine, right?
white wine, yeah, and then you just let the alcohol will evaporate, but will still give the flavor. You will start adding the sauce.
Tomato
Use-
passata.
Yeah, use this tomato passata, which is the best one you can find here.
But not ketchup.
No,
Not-
ketchup. Leave the ketchup to Germans or Americans. Ketchup only with fries and burger.
Put how much? 1 bottle?
I think we'll use 1.5 bottles.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, so this is the brand that we use because this is the good one.
yeah, it's a good Italian
It's
one.
Mutti tomato passata. Yes, you need a lot of.
Yeah, 1.5 should be enough. Okay, so this is the moment where we start adding our spice bomb.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's made of silicone, this one, so it can resist temperature, so it can go easily used
But
for
if
cooking.
you don't have it, you can use something else.
There are other similar things that you can buy, usually made that look like a bag,
Yes, like a fabric
made
wrap.
of cotton,
Yeah.
made of cotton.
And then you just
Then we start adding also stock, our veggie stock. Basically now we just keep the stock there, keep going, and every time it becomes, the sauce becomes dry,
you add.
just add more stock.
Okay.
And yeah, now we need to let it cook until the bone is falling off. The meat is falling off from the bone.
So roughly 4 hours.
It takes more or less 4 hours.
Ya, setelah matang ini adalah hasilnya. Ini kita taruh di wadah gini ya, kayak Tupperware. Ini nanti akan digunakan untuk beberapa kali untuk dressing pasta. Dan ini enak banget. Kalau kalian mau coba, bisa diikutin resepnya. Nanti kasih tahu ke aku, komen di bawah gimana rasanya. Oke? So, kalian bisa pakai sausnya untuk dressing pasta kayak gini.
I add a little basil. Yeah, and then
Sedikit basil nanti. Lalu di atasnya diparut parmesan cheese.
parmigiano.
Parmigiano. Siap dilakukan.